After that little spat with OTT, there was everything just it just dissolved, man. There was no communication, no nothing, no business, nothing. And but I had to still look out for my crew and my family and grow.
Well, in our previous meeting, I had higher hopes of this. You said that that little spat was bridge under the water, water under the bridge, forgot which one. It appears that the river is flowing quite strong and that that bridge has been burnt.
What I'm saying is we were over it. It's not something that's harboring a resentment. But what I'm telling you is after that moment, we just stopped dealing with each other. We wondered many times, man, like, look, we don't, there's just no business going back and forth no more, no communication, other than Benji.
We were in the middle of a conflict, and the person who manages all the business stuff was in Japan. Predisposed, unfortunately. Bad timing. Bad timing for all.
What would you have done in our shoes? What would you have done in our shoes, in my shoes?
Oh, I don't think you're making the wrong decision. It all depends what you want.
What everybody wants. A nice piece of the pie for myself so we can eat. Not the table scraps and the crumbs that fall on the floor.
I think working with Lang Buddha will get you a very nice piece of the pie.
What will working with you bring?
We wanted to help you bake your own pie.
You think that's impossible? With Lang?
No, not necessarily.
Well, I mean, now that we all know what the decision was, what the decision is, moving forward as far as business, like you said in the beginning, Mickey, that I, hope that bridge isn't burned. But whatever happens in, future time, I guess we will see when we get there, huh?
Of course. To be very clear, when I bring this to the other executives, I'll make it very clear that we want to continue to do good and honest business with you all in the best relations possible. However, beyond that, I don't see us being able to help much more.
Tell me, if we decided to get into agriculture, and be honest here, ourselves, we said we don't need your help. We're going to be doing it ourselves. Tell me, would you be soured?
No. Listen, I'm not. You guys have your own operation. We have ours. That's totally fine.
If I said, you know what, we appreciate the help, but we got an offer from Benjamin Franklin, we're going to go with him. Would that have made you sour?
Listen,
Or
our
is it just Lang
namesake
that's
is the
making us sour?
our namesake is the company. You guys
Mickey,
had a
look.
competing offer.
When we had that offer, there was no competing offer.
I think there was.
But there wasn't. I'm telling you factually.
I can't know. I mean, you probably won't divulge exactly what they offered you, but I would be surprised if it was that different from what we had discussed with you all. Maybe we didn't have specifics ironed out, but that was something that we wanted to wait upon before going through.
Mickey, in comparison, you can almost say that nothing. We discussed nothing. You guys and us, in comparison.
I don't know what you and Lang and them discussed. I know that we discussed your guys' interest in a grow operation. I also know your interest as a crew to be more than just lumberjacks, more than just possibly weed, to venture forth beyond that.
I can tell that The news you're hearing right now is disagreeable to you. Now, my question is that because it involves Lang Buddha?
I think it would be disagreeable regardless of who it was with. We very much wanted to work with you all.
What do you see in us now? What do you see in me? You see an enemy? Be frank.
No, I don't view you all as enemies. I think you made the decision you had to make.
That's not true. I made the decision I wanted to make.
Sure. I know other associates of Lang's who also made the same decision.
How so?
They forgo the opportunity of building their own empire to join his. I saw it 6 years ago because I was the one who did that. I know it all too well.
Wait, are you saying you were a part of it?
I worked very closely with Lang Buddha many, many years ago. I have nothing but utter respect for him. In fact, I would even argue that some of my best decisions that I make are because of him. My worst decisions are because I didn't listen to him enough. But it's because of that that I also understand. You will get a very big and delicious piece of the pie. I'm trying to bake my own pie. Oh, it's not as guaranteed. You never know. Maybe the oven overcooks. Maybe it comes out cold. The crust is too dry. There's so much more in baking a pie than just getting a piece of it, but oh, it's so much more fulfilling.
That's right. And when y'all are baking a pie, we're in the other room. Just getting sniffs, not really even knowing what is actually cooking. I didn't know until that conversation that we had through you guys that you were even involved in agriculture. Nothing was ever revealed to us. We've been in the dark completely.
Oh,
Only
the
thing we
best
know is
chefs
we
don't
drop
give
off-
away their recipes.
Sure. But that wasn't the case in other places. We were not left in the dark. Things were offered, so we were able to make a decision.
And I don't blame you for that. Again, no bad blood over any of that.
The truth is, I really like y'all. That's a fact.
We like you all too. I know Benji in particular will be disappointed here.
How do you think the others are gonna take this information?
Disappointed, but understanding.
I mean, what's your favorite type of pie, Mr. Sinclair?
Probably banana cream.
Never heard of that one.
That's a fucking damn good choice. Shit. Maybe we did make the wrong decision, Jack. Nah, I'm fucking around.
Listen, gentlemen, I don't think you made a wrong decision. There was no wrong or right decision for you to make. You made your decision, and I encourage you to stand by it.
Not only are we gonna stand by it, we're gonna stand on it.